Hello there, dear viewers. Welcome back to our channel. Today we will show you a collection of eco-friendly craft ideas to boost your home's value by transforming leftover wood into mini ecosystems. So, watch the video until the end to see these beautiful ideas and get inspiration. Woodcraft has always been more than a hobby or a profession. It is an intimate dialogue between human imagination and the natural materials that surround us, and today, in a world where sustainability is no longer a luxury, but a necessity, the practice takes on new meaning. To transform leftovers into mini ecosystems for your home is not merely about reusing scraps or finding ways to decorate more cheaply. It is about a reimagining of value, both in terms of personal environment and in the market potential of handmade crafts. In the realm of home improvement, few things carry as much weight as unique, natural, and sustainable touches. A home that incorporates woodcraft, particularly pieces made from repurposed or leftover wood, is not only elevated in its aesthetic, but also in its emotional and market value. Buyers today, renters, and even casual visitors are drawn to authenticity, and nothing says authenticity like a handmade piece that acknowledges its material origins and carries with it the marks of care, creativity, and eco-conscious living. When homeowners or woodcraft enthusiasts take small scraps of wood, those that may otherwise have been discarded, and shape them into planters, terrariums, hanging garden shelves, or wall-mounted mini ecosystems, they are literally weaving together artistry, sustainability, and an invitation to nature inside their living space. These creations breathe life into a room, softening the harder edges of contemporary interiors and complementing the clean lines of modern design with the organic warmth of wood grain and greenery. The significance of aligning woodcraft with eco-conscious living cannot be overstated. At a time when mass production contributes heavily to environmental degradation, creating mini ecosystems from leftover wood becomes an act of resistance and renewal. Each planter box, shelf, or vertical garden frame is not just decor, it is a statement that discarded material still has worth, that what might once have been considered waste can instead house new life, from succulents and ferns to herbs and air plants. Imagine walking into a home where a wall is lined with small, handcrafted wooden boxes, each one slightly different, each holding a plant that contributes oxygen, beauty, and calm. This isn't just decoration, it is a transformation of space into something vibrant, nurturing, and deeply sustainable. For homeowners looking to increase property value, these touches matter. Modern buyers seek not only functionality and space, but also character, charm, and a sense that the home has been designed with mindfulness. Wooden mini ecosystems offer precisely that, an eco-conscious edge combined with an artisanal aesthetic that makes a property stand out. From a practical standpoint, these wooden crafts also enhance versatility and personalization, qualities increasingly prized in today's housing market. No two pieces of wood are alike. Even scraps carry unique grain, knots, or textures that, once crafted into a decor piece, turn into talking points and visual anchors in a room. We hope you're enjoying today's video. If you love decor and crafting, we post furniture, decor, and craft ideas videos on a daily basis. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing to never miss these inspirational furniture, decor, and craft ideas. Smash the notification bell so that you will be notified when we upload new videos. Also, don't forget to like and share this video, as your likes and shares enable us grow our channel and give you more content in return. Let's spread creativity and inspire more people to build beautiful spaces with their hands. When homeowners invest their time into creating or commissioning such pieces, they add individuality to their living space while tapping into a growing demand for sustainable design. The emotional resonance of these objects, the fact that they are handmade, that they invite nature indoors, that they remind us of the value of materials and the patience of craft, creates a kind of authenticity that prefabricated decor simply cannot replicate. And in today's world, authenticity sells. It inspires, it comforts, and it connects with people on a deeper level, which is why homes that incorporate sustainable woodcraft often stand out in listings, attracting attention and, ultimately, higher offers. What makes transforming leftovers into mini ecosystems particularly powerful is that it collapses the barriers to entry for both homeowners and woodworkers. You do not need years of training to cut, sand, and shape small scraps into planters, herb boxes, or mounted displays. The scale of the work is approachable, and because the materials are leftovers, there is little risk in experimenting. This accessibility invites more people into the practice of woodcraft and expands the possibility for income as well. Someone who begins by making a few planters for their home may quickly realize that these same items carry significant appeal in local markets, online shops, or eco-friendly boutiques. Buyers are increasingly drawn to functional yet sustainable decor, and miniature wooden ecosystems tap perfectly into this demand. Thus, what begins as an effort to beautify and green one's home can evolve into a small business, creating a ripple effect of economic and ecological value. Beyond market value, there is also the intangible but profound impact of these crafts on daily living. A planter on a windowsill or a vertical herb garden in a kitchen not only adds beauty, but also changes the way a space feels and functions. The sight of greenery framed in the warm texture of wood evokes calm, grounding, and balance, all of which are increasingly sought in fast-paced modern lives. Homes infused with such qualities do not just appeal to potential buyers, they actively improve the lives of current inhabitants, offering daily reminders of the connection between human creativity, natural materials, and the living environment. This synergy between wood and plant, craft and function, transforms leftover material into a source of well-being, echoing larger cultural shifts towards sustainability, mindfulness, and conscious consumption. On an even broader level, these practices embody the cultural and social evolution of woodworking itself. Once regarded primarily as a trade or hobby, woodworking has entered a new era in which it functions as both an artistic and ecological statement. To transform scraps into ecosystems is to embrace imperfection, to see potential in what others overlook, and to create something that is both meaningful and marketable. It challenges the culture of overconsumption by proving that value does not always come from buying new, but can come from crafting wisely with what is already at hand. In this sense, woodcraft becomes not just a method of enhancing home value, but also a narrative of resilience and renewal, aligning individual practice with global needs for sustainability. Ultimately, woodcraft in the form of mini ecosystems demonstrates how deeply creativity and sustainability are interwoven. A scrap of wood becomes more than material. It becomes a foundation for life, beauty, and value. By embracing these practices, homeowners not only elevate their living spaces, but also invest in the long-term cultural and financial worth of their property. They invite nature into their homes in ways that feel intentional, harmonious, and restorative. And in doing so, they contribute to a broader vision of eco-conscious living where design choices are no longer just about aesthetics, but about shaping environments that nurture people, communities, and the planet. Transforming leftovers into mini ecosystems for your home, then, is far more than a decorative choice. It is a movement toward authenticity, sustainability, and value that resonates far beyond the walls of any single space. Well, dear viewers, there you have them. Our hand-picked eco-friendly craft ideas to boost your home's value by transforming leftover wood into mini ecosystems. Which ones did you like? What did you like about them? Share us your thoughts in the comments section. If you do, please consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already, and also smash that notification bell so that you will be the first one to be notified when we upload new videos. It takes a lot of time and effort to make these videos. Your subscriptions, likes, and shares are what inspire us to create more content. Therefore, please consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already. And finally, thank you for watching until the end. We look forward to seeing you in our next video. Until then, stay safe and stay blessed.